Heavenly Father, as this new morning begins, I come before you with a humble heart. Thank you for waking me up today and giving me another opportunity to experience your mercy and grace. This day is a gift from you, and before I step into the responsibilities and challenges ahead, I want to pause and acknowledge your presence. Lord, I thank you for bringing me this far in life. There have been many moments when I did not understand the path I was walking. There were seasons filled with uncertainty, times when I felt weak, and days when my faith was tested. Yet through it all, you remained faithful. Even when I could not see clearly, you were guiding my steps. Father, when I look back at the journey of my life, I realize that I am here today because of your grace. There were obstacles that seemed impossible, problems that felt overwhelming, and situations that appeared to have no solution. But again and again, you made a way where there seemed to be no way. Lord, there were moments when I felt like giving up. There were days when discouragement tried to take over my heart and convince me that the future was uncertain. Yet somehow, you always reminded me that I was not alone. Your presence strengthened me when I felt weak, and your promises gave me hope when I felt lost. Father, today I hold on to this powerful truth. You did not bring me this far just to leave me now. You have walked with me through every season, every trial, and every victory. You have seen my struggles, my tears, my prayers, and my hopes. Nothing in my life has ever been hidden from you. Even in the moments when I felt forgotten, you were quietly working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances and guiding my life according to your perfect plan. Lord, thank you for the strength you have given me to keep moving forward. Many times I did not realize how strong you were making me. Through every challenge, you were shaping my character and teaching me to trust you more deeply. Father, I also thank you for the prayers you have already answered. There were times when I cried out to you in desperation, asking for help and direction. Some of those prayers were answered quickly, and others required patience and faith. But looking back now, I can see that you were always listening. Lord, even the prayers that seemed unanswered at the time were part of your greater plan. Sometimes you protected me by closing doors. Sometimes you guided me by changing my direction. And sometimes you strengthened my faith by teaching me to wait. Father, today I surrender my worries about the future into your hands. I may not know what lies ahead, but I trust that you are already there. You are the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Nothing surprises you, and nothing is beyond your power. Lord, help me remember that the same God who carried me through yesterday will guide me through today and tomorrow. The same God who opened doors in the past will open the right doors in the future. Your faithfulness has never failed, and it never will. Father, when doubt tries to creep into my mind, remind me of all the ways you have already been faithful. Remind me of the times when you provided exactly what I needed. Remind me of the moments when your peace calmed my fears. Lord, strengthen my faith today. Help me walk forward with confidence, knowing that my life is in your hands. No challenge is too big for you, and no problem is beyond your ability to solve. Father, as I step into this new day, fill my heart with hope and courage. Let me move forward with the assurance that you are still working in my life. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, I trust that you are guiding every step. Lord, I choose to believe that you have a purpose for my life. Every experience, every lesson, and every moment is part of the story you are writing. You are shaping my life in ways that I may not fully understand yet, but I trust that your plan is good. Father, thank you for never giving up on me. Even when I made mistakes, even when my faith was weak, you remained patient and loving. Your grace has carried me farther than I could have gone on my own. And today, Lord, I stand on this promise with confidence. The God who started this journey with me will never abandon me. You did not bring me this far just to leave me. You will continue guiding me, strengthening me, and leading me forward. So today I place my trust in you once again. I quiet my heart before you and remember once again that you are the one who has been faithfully guiding my life. Lord, when I look back over the path I have traveled, I realize that there were many moments when I did not know how things would work out. There were seasons of waiting, seasons of confusion, and seasons where the road ahead seemed uncertain. Yet through every step of that journey, you were there. Father, thank you for never abandoning me in the middle of my struggles. When I felt overwhelmed by life's pressures, you gave me strength. When I felt lost and unsure about my future, you reminded me that my life was always in your hands. Even when I could not see the next step clearly, you were quietly directing my path. Lord, today I choose to remember the countless times you have already been faithful. There were problems that once seemed impossible, yet somehow they were resolved. There were doors that once appeared closed forever, yet in your perfect timing they opened. There were burdens that once felt too heavy for me to carry, yet you lifted them from my shoulders and filled my heart with peace. Father, sometimes it is easy to forget these moments when new challenges arise. Doubt can try to whisper that the future is uncertain, but today I silence those doubts by remembering your faithfulness. The same God who helped me before will help me again. The same God who made a way yesterday will make a way today. Lord, you know every concern that rests in my heart right now. You know the things that I worry about, the questions I carry, and the situations that I wish I could control. But Father, I surrender all of those concerns into your hands today. I choose to trust that your wisdom is greater than my understanding. Help me remember that you are always working even when I cannot see the results immediately. Just as a seed grows quietly beneath the soil before it appears above the ground, your work in my life often happens in ways that are unseen at first. Yet in time, your plans begin to unfold in beautiful ways. Father, give me patience while I wait for the things you are preparing in my life. Waiting is not always easy, but I know that your timing is always perfect. You see the entire picture while I can only see a small part. You know exactly when the right moment will arrive. Lord, thank you for the lessons you have taught me along the way. Through every challenge, you have been shaping my faith and helping me grow stronger. You have taught me to rely on you rather than my own strength. You have shown me that true peace comes from trusting your plan rather than trying to control everything myself. Father, today I ask that you fill my heart with renewed confidence in your promises. Your word reminds me that you will never leave me nor forsake me. No matter where I go or what I face, your presence will always be with me. That promise alone is enough to bring peace to my heart. Lord, when discouragement tries to creep into my mind, remind me that my story is not finished yet. You are still writing the chapters of my life. The challenges I face today are not the end of the story. They are simply part of the journey. Remind them that you are already moving in ways they cannot yet see. Father, let their hearts be encouraged today. Let them feel hope rising again. Let them remember that your power is greater than any obstacle they face. Today we choose joy, we choose faith instead of fear, and we choose to believe that you are working behind the scenes, preparing something beautiful that will reveal your goodness in our lives. I thank you for the peace that comes from being in your presence. When I slow down and focus on you, I begin to remember that my life is not controlled by circumstances, but by your loving and powerful hands. Lord, today I ask you to help me protect the joy that you have placed in my heart. In a world filled with distractions, challenges, and unexpected problems, it is easy to allow discouragement to take hold of our thoughts. But you remind me that joy is a gift that comes from you, and it is stronger than any difficulty I may face. Father, sometimes the enemy tries to use small frustrations to slowly steal our joy. A delay here, a disappointment there, an unexpected problem, or a prayer that seems unanswered. These moments can slowly weigh on the heart if we allow them to. But today, Lord, I choose to stand firm in faith. I choose not to allow temporary situations to take away the joy that comes from knowing you. My joy is not based on how everything looks today. My joy comes from trusting that you are still working and that your plans for my life are good. Lord, help me remember that so many of the greatest things you do happen quietly, behind the scenes. Just because I cannot see the progress does not mean that progress is not happening. You are always moving in ways that go beyond my understanding. While I sleep, you are still working. While I wait, you are still preparing. While I pray, you are already arranging the answers. Father, thank you for the unseen work you are doing in my life right now. There may be blessings that are already on their way. There may be opportunities being prepared that I cannot yet imagine. There may be problems you are already solving before they even reach me. Lord, help me trust in that truth. When I feel tempted to focus on what is missing or what has not happened yet, gently remind me of all the ways you have already been faithful. Looking back on my life, I can see moments where you guided me, protected me, and provided for me in ways that I did not expect. There were doors that opened at just the right time. There were solutions that appeared when I needed them most. There were moments when your presence gave me strength to keep going. If you have been faithful before, I know you will be faithful again. Father, today I also ask you to strengthen my mind. Help me guard my thoughts so that negativity and doubt do not take root in my heart. When discouraging thoughts appear, replace them with reminders of your promises. Let my thoughts be filled with hope. Let my heart be filled with gratitude. Let my spirit remain focused on the goodness of God. Lord, help me rejoice today, not because every situation is perfect, but because you are perfect. You are trustworthy, faithful, and full of mercy. When I remember who you are, I realize that there is always a reason to rejoice. Teach me to celebrate the blessings that surround me every day. The gift of life, the breath in my lungs, the people who love me, the opportunities that are still ahead. These are all reminders of your goodness. Father, I also pray that you help me become a source of encouragement to others. When people around me feel discouraged or tired, let my words bring hope. Let my actions reflect the peace and joy that come from trusting you. Help me share the light of your love with those who need it most. Lord, I know that life will sometimes bring challenges, but even in those moments, I want my heart to remain anchored in your truth. When difficulties appear, remind me that they are temporary, but your promises are eternal. You are the God who turns trials into testimonies. You are the God who transforms struggles into strength. And you are the God who works behind the scenes to bring good out of every situation. Father, thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for walking beside me through every season of life. Thank you for the ways you continue to guide, protect, and bless me each day. Today I choose to rejoice. I choose joy over discouragement. I choose faith over fear. And I choose to believe that the God who began a good work in my life will faithfully complete it. I pause again to acknowledge your goodness and your faithfulness. Thank you for allowing me to come into your presence and pour out my heart before you. There is no place more peaceful than being close to you, and no greater comfort than knowing that you are always near. Lord, today I ask you to strengthen my spirit so that my joy remains firm no matter what circumstances I face. Life often brings situations that try to shake our confidence and steal our peace. Unexpected challenges arise, plans do not unfold the way we expected, and sometimes the road ahead feels uncertain. But Father, in those moments, remind me that my hope does not come from what I see around me. My hope comes from knowing that you are in control. Even when I do not understand what is happening, you do. Even when I cannot see the solution yet, you are already preparing it. Even when the journey feels slow, you are still moving every detail into place. Lord, help me remember that the enemy often tries to attack our joy because joy gives us strength. When our hearts are filled with joy, we walk with confidence. We trust you more deeply, and we are not easily shaken by difficulties. That is why the enemy tries to distract us with fear, frustration, and discouragement. He tries to make us believe that our situation will never change or that our prayers are not being heard. But today, Lord, I reject those lies. I believe that you are still working behind the scenes in my life. Even when I cannot see the progress, you are moving. Even when the answer seems delayed, you are preparing the perfect moment. Even when the path feels unclear, you are guiding my steps. Father, thank you for the unseen ways you are working right now. You are arranging opportunities that I cannot yet see. You are aligning circumstances that will eventually reveal your goodness and your faithfulness. There may be doors that are slowly opening. There may be connections being formed. There may be solutions developing that will soon bring peace to situations that feel uncertain today. Lord, help me trust that your timing is always perfect. Sometimes we want answers immediately, but you see the bigger picture. You know what needs to happen before the right moment arrives. Teach me to wait with patience and faith. Instead of worrying about what has not happened yet, help me remain thankful for what you are doing today. Let my heart be filled with gratitude for the many blessings you have already placed in my life. Thank you for the protection you give me every day. Thank you for the strength you place inside me when I feel weak. Thank you for the wisdom you provide when I need guidance. Father, help me recognize that every new day is an opportunity to rejoice in your goodness. No matter what yesterday looked like, today is another chance to trust you and walk forward with faith. When discouragement tries to creep into my heart, remind me to focus on your promises. Your word reminds me that you will never leave me and never forsake me. That truth alone is enough to fill my heart with hope. Lord, help me guard my joy carefully. Let me be mindful of the thoughts I allow into my mind and the voices I listen to. If something tries to fill my heart with negativity or doubt, give me the wisdom to turn back to you. Fill my mind with your truth. Fill my heart with your peace. Fill my spirit with your joy. Father, I also pray that the joy you give me will overflow into the lives of others. Let the peace I receive from you become something I share with those around me. There are many people who are struggling, many who feel discouraged, and many who need hope. Use my life as a reminder that you are faithful. Let my attitude reflect trust in you. Let my words bring encouragement. Let my actions show kindness and love. Lord, thank you for never stopping your work in my life. Even when I feel uncertain, you are still guiding me. Even when I cannot see the future clearly, you are already there preparing the way. Today I choose to believe that something good is being prepared. I choose to believe that my prayers are not ignored. I choose to believe that you are working behind the scenes for my good. And because of that, I will rejoice. I will rejoice in your faithfulness. I will rejoice in your promises. And I will rejoice in the truth that the God who created the universe is lovingly guiding every step of my life. I thank you for the quiet strength that your presence brings into my life. When I come before you and place my worries in your hands, my heart begins to feel lighter. The things that once seemed overwhelming begin to lose their power, because I remember that you are greater than every challenge I face. Lord, today I ask you to help me keep my eyes focused on you. In the middle of daily responsibilities, unexpected problems, and moments of uncertainty, it is easy to become distracted and lose sight of your promises. But when I keep my attention on you, my perspective begins to change. You remind me that every season has a purpose. You remind me that every delay has meaning. You remind me that every step of my journey is guided by your wisdom. Father, sometimes we want everything to happen quickly. We want answers immediately and solutions right away. But you often work in ways that require patience and trust. Your plans unfold step by step, carefully and perfectly arranged according to your greater purpose. Help me understand that waiting does not mean you are inactive. Waiting simply means you are still preparing something that is worth the time. While I wait, you are shaping my character. While I wait, you are strengthening my faith. While I wait, you are arranging details that will eventually bring blessings into my life. Lord, thank you for the unseen work you are doing behind the scenes. Even when I cannot see it yet, I know that you are moving pieces into place that will one day reveal your goodness. There may be opportunities on the horizon that I cannot yet imagine. There may be doors about to open that will change the direction of my life. There may be answers to prayers that are closer than I realize. Father, help me hold on to joy during this process. Let my heart remain hopeful and confident, knowing that you are faithful in every season. When the enemy tries to whisper discouragement into my mind, remind me of the truth that you are still working, the truth that my life is in your hands, the truth that nothing can stop the plans you have for me. Lord, I pray that my joy will not depend on temporary circumstances. Situations may change, challenges may appear, and life may sometimes feel unpredictable. But your love never changes, and your promises never fail. Because of that, I can choose joy today. I can wake up with gratitude in my heart. I can walk forward with peace in my mind. I can trust that the future you are preparing will be filled with purpose and blessing. Father, help me also recognize the small miracles that happen every day. Sometimes we look for big, dramatic changes and forget that your goodness is often revealed through small moments. A kind word from a friend, a new opportunity appearing at the right time, problem that suddenly finds a solution. These are reminders that you are always present and always caring for your children. Lord, today I ask that you protect my mind from negativity and discouragement. Guard my thoughts so that fear does not take root. When doubts begin to rise, replace them with confidence in your promises. Fill my heart with hope that cannot be shaken. Fill my mind with peace that cannot be stolen. Fill my spirit with joy that reflects the goodness of God. Father, I also pray that you help me become a light to others. There are many people who feel discouraged today, many who are struggling silently, and many who feel like they have lost hope. Let my life be an example of what it means to trust you. Let my attitude show peace even during difficult moments. Let my words encourage those who feel tired or overwhelmed. Lord, thank you for the countless ways you continue to bless my life. Thank you for guiding my steps, even when I do not notice it. Thank you for protecting me from things I cannot see and for leading me toward the opportunities that are meant for me. Today I choose to rejoice. I rejoice because you are faithful. I rejoice because you are working behind the scenes. And I rejoice because I know that the story of my life is still being written by your loving hands. No matter what today brings, I will trust you. No matter what tomorrow holds, I will believe in your promises. And no matter what challenges appear, I will hold on to the joy that comes from knowing that my life is safely in your care. I thank you for the comfort that comes from knowing you are always near. No matter where I am or what I face, your presence surrounds me. You are not distant from my struggles, and you are not unaware of my worries. You see every detail of my life, and you care deeply about each step of my journey. Lord, today I ask you to help me hold firmly to the joy that comes from trusting you. Life will always have moments that challenge our faith. There will be situations that we do not expect and problems that seem larger than we feel prepared to handle. But even in those moments, you remind me that my strength does not come from my own ability. My strength comes from you. Father, when discouragement tries to enter my heart, remind me that you are still working. When doubt begins to whisper in my mind, remind me that your promises are still true. And when the enemy tries to steal my joy, remind me that my life is safely held in your hands. You are the God who never stops working on behalf of his children. Even when I cannot see what you are doing, you are moving. Even when the answers feel delayed, you are preparing the perfect moment. Even when the path seems unclear, you are guiding my steps with wisdom and love. Lord, help me remember that many of the greatest blessings in life begin quietly. They start in ways that are invisible to the human eye. Just like a seed planted in the ground grows long before anyone sees the plant rise above the soil, you are often working in ways that remain hidden until the right time arrives. Right now, you may be aligning opportunities that I cannot yet see. You may be connecting me with people who will play an important role in my future. You may be removing obstacles that I did not even realize were standing in my way. Father, help me trust the process of your work. Instead of becoming impatient, help me grow stronger in faith. Please subscribe, share, and like this video for more uplifting messages.